Hello, back with FIFA again, playing Chesterfield this time. After a few decent games before, we're doing well in the league. Signed some good players on loan, some good players on a free, like Azog and Vitinho. Now, just looking to capitalise on our good form and keep it going. So hopefully we can come away with a win against Chesterfield. Pass the ball around nicely straight from the kickoff. Opposition don't get a touch. Nabry taps it around the player beautifully and hits it into the bottom left corner. That is the weirdest way of running around player I've ever seen on this game. Got the ball back again on 20 minutes. To Vitinho, over to Nabry. Nabry sprints forward, cuts back, hits it just wide. Nabry's amazing. He's so good. A nice bit of skill from Obeng, but I end up losing the ball. Gets to half time, decide I should make some substitutions. Having a look at the quicker player, and in the end I bring on Chambers for Rodman, and then that's it. Tackle them with Vitinho. Vitinho shoots from miles away, get a corner as a result, but don't do anything with it. Get a free kick, lay it off to Varanen, hits it just over. Make another substitution. My players are getting tired. Take off Varanen and bring on Walker. Get another free kick. Decide I might shoot normally, but then decide against it. Hit it with Chambers, who hits it wide. They get a corner in the 90th minute, so I'm slightly concerned they're going to score. Luckily they don't. I get the ball to Leandro, who whacks it up to Walker. Walker heads it forward, sprints past the defender, shoots, and then I almost managed to miss. But luckily I didn't, and I ended up winning 2-0. I think this would have been the miss of the century if I had missed this. Let's go back to Capital One Cup now. Gets MK Dons. You can see this thing at the end of each game, the game disconnects me again, so I have to reconnect. It does that every single time. So let's go into the match against MK Dons here. I kept forgetting to change the team round at the beginning. I think I did it 3 games in a row. Get a chance in 20 minutes. McLaughlin has the shot, but the keeper saves it. Some nice play from MK Dons there. They get a shot away, but Leandro's equal to it. Then they almost score the rebound. Get a free kick here, and decide to shoot from miles away again. Hits it just wide. The physics of the ball in this game are so nice sometimes. It's a good tackle by Azog, but they end up keeping it. And then K shoots, and Leandro saves it again. Make a substitution. My players are getting tired. Bring on Rodman and bring on McCready. Get a free kick. Try and cross it in with Rodman. It was a terrible cross. Straight to the keeper. It's Varanen with the ball. It's a nice pass to Chambers. Chambers cuts in, shoots, keeper saves it. It's Messeros here. Gets beaten. MK Dons come close. I hit it just wide. MK Dons get the ball again. My defending is atrocious sometimes. Don't know what I was doing then. And again then. I think I sprint too much. That's the problem. Just to get another shot. It goes just wide. Got the ball with Chambers. Plays a nice ball to Walker. Hits it forward to Rodman. And then their keeper saves it. And get on to get the ball again. See us, we're into extra time here. They pass it forward. Terrible defending from me again. Leandro makes a brilliant save. Then get on to get the ball again. Have another chance. And Leandro saves again. Go to penalties. And just keep it at that. Brandon, Walker, Azog, Chambers. It's Brandon with the first penalty. In the top left corner. I should point out I almost always hit it into the top left corner. So if anyone ever plays me online, don't know why I'm telling you this, but keep that in mind. I like to pick a position and then just stick with it. So as you can see, I hit it to the left. I think 4 out of the 5 penalties. Power ball for MK Dons has another shot. My keeper dives the wrong way. Got it with a Zog now. I decided to mix it up a little and hit it on the other corner instead. Get it past the keeper, and then Ryan Holly, he used to play for Exeter City. He's a good player. He hits the post. My keeper's dived the wrong way every single time, I think, so far. Chambers gets funny, I hit it to the right again. Good thing I did, because the keeper dived the right way. Alan Smith with the penalty. Ex-Newcastle player. Manchester United, Leeds. Hits into the bottom right corner. My keeper dives the wrong way again. And then my last penalty, if I score this I win. And I blast it into the top corner. Progressed another round in the League Cup. It's all about the money, although the money in the earlier rounds is kind of useless when you're getting amounts below £3,000 for Pete's sake. Game disconnects again. Standard. Stupid origin. Just check out the league table. As you can see, I'm 4th with 15 points, score difference of 6. Going to the Bradford match. I remember to change teams this time. See if any of my players need a rest. So bring on Potts or Varnon. Take off Walker and start Coutinho. Put Walker on the subs bench and bring Doig on for Smith, so that he can get some game time. But then I decide that was stupid, and then I bring on Berderov for Doig. I should really remember this. Check out John McGreedy, see how good he is. Then I go back on the team management thing again and swap Blair with Nabry for some reason. Kick off against Bradford. Good team. Playing in the League Cup final against Swansea next week or the week after, I think. Everyone's expecting Swansea to win, but Bradford have beaten 4 Premier League teams so far, I think. 3 or 4. So you never know, they might do it again. Win the League Cup. Get into the Europa League. Get an early header on 8 minutes. Bit of a jammy goal. Not the greatest goal to see on FIFA. Keeper makes another brilliant save, and then my own player runs into my defender. Get it to Mesroz, to McLaughlin, forward to Vitinho, out wide to Chambers. Chambers dribbles it past Darby. Darby crosses it in to Nabry, and he hits it at the keeper. Surge forward with Potts, who scores a lovely goal. I thought I was going to go miles wide. James hits it forward to Nabry. Nabry dribbles it past and keeper saves it. Leandro hits it short. I think, is this where I mess up? Yeah. Terrible defending from me and a poor touch by the player, which means they score into the bottom right corner. Get a free kick. Lay it off to Vitinho. Vitinho hits it towards the corner, but the keeper saves it. and they decide to fanny around with it, which I hate on this game. Play a nice ball forward, pass it around. My defending is terrible once again, and again, and they score 2-2. Great. So now I'm getting extremely agitated because everything I do isn't coming off. Get the ball forward to Nabry, dribble it past, and nice cross, and hit the fucking post. So I'm getting very agitated here, and players are peeing me off. So I bring on Baronen and a Zog to try and change things. Play a nice ball forward to McCready. McCready crosses it in, and none of my players get it. Jim gets it at the back, who hits it to Potts, and then Potts hits it straight at the goalie. Now Bradford get an attack, but I managed to tackle them. Get my words out. Run forward with Vitinho, using his dribbling and pace, and Vitinho hits it straight at the keeper, gets a rebound, and it goes over. Running forward with Vitinho again. He's definitely at his best when he's running towards the goal, and then I blast it over. Make another substitution. Take off Chambers. Mezoros tackles, hits a foot to Matinho. Matinho plays it out wide to a Zog. Zog cuts inside, turns back on himself, sprints forward, and hits it into the corner. Lovely goal. It's been a good signing so far. A Zog. Hopefully he'll get into the mid-70s. If he carries on like he is, I have no intention of selling him, so we shall see how long he plays for us. They get a free kick in the 90th minute, worried again, but Leandro catches it, and then I accidentally kick it into him. But Leandro gets it back again, I whack it in the air one more time, and I win 3-2. It's another 3 points. 18 now, I think, for York. Yes, I am delighted with a late winner. Yep, 18 points, 3rd place. Against Exeter next. My team. I hired a scout as well, in between Let's Plays, because I thought it would be easier to try and get young players and bring them through than to try and sign some for money or on a free, and their wages are normally lower, so it's handy. So I'll set it up for 6 months in England, see who he can find me. Against Kerr, old player. It's rubbish anyway, but he somehow starts, even though Exeter have one of the best squads in the league, and he's not as good as any of the midfielders they have. Let's change around a few players. Start Patino again. Make sure Berdorov's on. Take off O'Connell and start Smith. Put Obeng on. Take off Nabry. Put on Rodman. I swapped Walker with Vitinho. Just checking out how Oyebanjo, how good he is. If I can rest Obeng at any point in a future game. Now, if I remember correctly, this game is remarkably boring and almost nothing happened. Yeah, 55 minutes, and this is the first decent attempt on goal, and I still hit it miles wide. So I decided to make a few subs, see if I can change that. I can tell you now that that doesn't happen. It's probably one of the worst games of FIFA I've ever played in my life, and one of the most boring. Let's get the ball on McLaughlin, pass it forward to Walker, who turns and hits it wide again. Sprinting forward with Varonen, plays it wide to McLaughlin now. McLaughlin dribbles forward again, crosses in, and it goes right across the face of goal. Nabry sprinting forward past Moore Taylor. Might try and sign him at some point, he's a good left back. He crosses it forward to Cole. No, that's their player. And I head it wide again. That's an exciting match. coming to the end of September now. Disconnected me again, so I have to reconnect every bloody time. So I check the season stats again. See where we're on the league now. Got 19 points per third. Doing okay. Keep that up and we'll get promoted. You can get promoted in League 2 through first, second, third, or the playoffs. So 4 possible ways of getting promoted. When Exeter City last got promoted, they got promoted in second place. I think they were expected to solidify third place on the last day of the season, and whoever was in second originally messed up, and we overtook them on the last day of the season and finished second. So I just scrolling down here and looking at a few of the names who've gotten better already. Lambury's already improved. Doggy's gotten worse. Oyabanjo's improved. Rodman's improved. Potter's improved. Hopefully I can sign a few more young players and they keep getting better. Vitinho's improved. Berderov's only 26. He's 66. Probably play for us for a while. A few other players have improved a bit. Leandro's gotten better. That's it for this Let's Play. Thanks for listening.